This Halloween, party with your favorite monsters during Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, Florida. And right now, carve out savings of up to $16 off admission with this special coupon you'll find on 2 liters of Pepsi. For details, visit a Pepsi display near you. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. Hurry to Ticketmaster today for advance tickets, while you can still slash the price.
Hey there, horror fanatics and thrill seekers. Welcome back to Coaster Compass Guide. Today we're diving headfirst into one of the most iconic and terrifying horror events in the world. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. If you're looking for an unforgettable night of screams, scares, and pure terror, then you're in the right place. We're going to cover everything you need to know, from its blood-curdling history to what awaits you this year, and crucial tips to survive the night. So let's get started. So, what exactly is Halloween Horror Nights? Universal Studios transforms its theme parks in Orlando, Hollywood, Japan, and Singapore into a nightmarish landscape. This annual, separately ticketed event is a full-blown immersion into the world of horror. Running on select nights from late August to early November, it's not just a few spooky decorations. We're talking about haunted houses, elaborately themed mazes, often inspired by classic horror films, popular TV shows, or Universal's own twisted and original concepts. These are the main draw. They're meticulously designed to terrify you around every corner, and the sets are just immaculate, making you feel like you are in a horror movie yourself. Scare zones, which are open-air areas throughout the park where costumed scare actors roam freely, stalking guests and delivering unexpected scares. You're never truly safe. Live entertainment, spectacular shows that offer a break from the constant scares, usually with immersive special effects and performers. Themed food and drinks, unique limited-time culinary creations that tie into the horror themes of the event, as well as select rides and attractions. Some Universal's most thrilling rides are also open during Halloween Horror Nights, often with shorter waiter times later in the night. It's an all-encompassing nightmare where everything you see, hear, and even smell is designed to heighten your fear. Halloween Horror Nights has a rich and terrifying history, constantly pushing the boundaries of fear. Over the years, they have brought to life some truly iconic nightmares. Some memorable haunted houses have included The Walking Dead, a reoccurring nightmare guests have navigated the post-apocalyptic world filled with relentless walkers. Stranger Things, immersive experiences that transport you into the Upside Down, facing off against Demogorgons and even Vecna. The Exorcist, a truly disturbing and intense house that brought the iconic film to life in horrifying detail. Wildly popular is Universal Monster Houses. From the Universal Monsters Unmasked to various iterations of Dracula, Frankenstein, and other classic creations. These houses pay homage to the original Titans of Terror, as well as many, many original concepts like Yeti Campground Kills, Blood Moon Dark Offerings, and Dueling Dragons Choose Thy Fate have also proven to be fan favorites, showcasing Universal's own chilling creativity. And you can't forget the scare zones. Where the horror spills out onto the streets, past themes have ranged from Zombieland Double Tap, Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe, Vamp 85, Enter the Blumhouse, and many, many more. These zones are filled with high-energy scare actors, elaborate sets, and unsettling soundscapes that make every walk between houses an experience itself. As of June 2025, let's talk about what's been revealed for the upcoming Halloween Horror Nights. For Universal Studios Orlando, Halloween Horror Nights 34 It will run on select nights from August 29th through November 2nd, 2025, marking the earliest start and the longest season ever. We will see a lineup of 10 terrifying houses and 5 sinister scare zones. Confirmed houses for HHN 34 include Fallout, where guests will face your fears in post-apocalyptic LA, devastated by a nuclear war. Based on the hit show and game franchise Fallout, guests will travel into the vaults and be attacked by raiders alongside Lucy, then escape to the wasteland and confront the bounty hunter, the Ghoul, and even encounter Maximus with the Brotherhood of Steel and see a T-60 power armor. Also announced was Jason Universe. Come face to face with the iconic horror villain Jason Voorhees. Step into the terrifying world of the Silent Killer. Flee through the woods and into his sinister shack. Enter the summer camp where his gruesome legend began. Jason is back and nothing can save you now. Five Nights at Freddy's. Although this has not been officially announced by Universal as being a house, Universal has teased it to us and confirmed that Freddy and his creepy animatronic gang will be coming to HHN. Universal's Halloween Horror Nights official social media accounts stated that Five Nights at Freddy's is coming in a whole new way to this year's Halloween Horror Nights event in both Hollywood and Orlando, and that more details will be coming soon. It is speculated that this will definitely be a house, but the whole new way statement has us all thrown in a loop. Perhaps it might be a scare zone and a house? Only time will tell. So far, that is all we know for this year's event. Stay tuned to Universal's social media pages for updates on future houses and scare zone announcements. But so far, this year is looking like it's going to be pretty frightening. Tickets are officially on sale now for the event. Grab them while you can. Speaking of tickets, getting into Halloween Horror Nights isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. There are several ticket types, each offering a different level of access and experience. Understanding them is key to planning your night of frights. It's important to know that Halloween Horror Nights is a separately ticketed event. Your daytime admission does not include entry into Halloween Horror Nights. With that being said, you also do not need a daytime ticket to the parks to be able to attend Halloween Horror Nights, as it is a standalone event. If you are not interested in partaking in the Halloween Horror Nights event, be sure to plan your trips around it, as Universal Studios will close up early to set up and transition into the spooky event we all know and love. Now let's talk about the current ticket options. The Halloween Horror Nights single night ticket. This is your standard entry ticket for a specific event night. Prices start at $82.99 a person, but vary significantly by date, with weekends and dates closer to Halloween being the most expensive. This ticket grants you access to all 10 haunted houses, scare zones, and shows, and even the open attractions. But you'll be waiting in the standard lines. This ticket does not include admission to Universal Studios during the day and will only get you into the gate when Halloween Horror Nights starts. Halloween Horror Nights Premium Scream Night. This ticket is only good for one night only. That night is Thursday, August 28th. For just $375 a person, you can be one of the first to scream at HHN for this exclusive event. This ticket gives you early access to the event and guarantees shorter wait times as there is a limited amount of tickets for sale. Another big perk of this event is that groups will have a staggered entry into the houses instead of the normal conga line format that the rest of the event will have, allowing you to catch every possible scare. The event also includes an all-you-can-eat on select food and drinks. There is a limited amount of tickets available for this one-night event, so if interested, grab them while you still can if you want the ultimate Halloween Horror Nights experience. Stay and Scream. This is not a ticket for sale, but more so a perk provided to those who attend the park during the day when they plan to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Anyone who is within the park during the day and has a mission to Halloween Horror Nights, they can participate in a stay and scream. As it gets closer to park close time, the start of Halloween Horror Nights, Universal will set up these stay and scream hold areas within the park, where guests can scan into their Halloween Horror Nights within the park and wait in these hold areas until the event begins, giving easier access to most houses and scare zones before the outside park guests are able to enter the park gates. Some hold areas even allow early entry to select houses before the event officially starts. This perk does not cost any additional money, as long as you have valid admission to both Universal Studios during the day, whether that be a ticket or annual pass, and you also have a Halloween Horror Nights admission ticket, you can participate in a stay and scream. Halloween Horror Nights Express Pass. This is a highly recommended add-on. It allows you to skip the regular line once at each haunted house and participating attractions. This can drastically reduce your wait times, especially on busy nights. Express Pass can be purchased starting at $149.99 per person, but will also vary based on the date. The lines for houses can be sometimes up to many hours long on some nights. So if you don't want to wait in long lines and want a chance of experiencing all the houses in one night, then this ticket is definitely for you. Note, this is a ticket add-on and does not include admission. You will still need a Halloween Horror Nights admission to use the Express Pass. Frequent Fear Passes, Rush of Fear Pass, and Ultimate Fear Pass. These tickets are not yet offered, and it is unknown if they will be available for this year's event. Typically, if offered, these are multi-night passes that are fantastic value if you plan on attending multiple nights. They offer admission on select dates throughout the event's run, with varying levels of access. The Rush of Fear Pass typically gives you admission to every night during the first opening weeks. Ultimate Fear Pass usually gives you the most availability to go whenever you want, and Frequent Fear Passes have select dates that you are available to go, but it's not available for every night. Scream Early Ticket. This is a separate add-on that allows you to enter the park at 3 p.m. before the event starts, which is usually around 5:30. This allows you to participate in the Stay and Scream without having to pay full price for a daytime admission. Prices start at about $55 a person, but again vary by date. This is a huge advantage for getting a head start on popular houses before the general crowds flood in. Note, this is a separate HHN event admission for the same date is acquired for this. So you will need both the Scream Early ticket and the Halloween Horror Nights ticket to participate in the event. RIP Tour. For the ultimate VIP experience, the RIP Tour offers a guided front-of-the-line experience to all 10 haunted houses. No line at all. You get a tour guide to walk you to the front of every house. You are also get a guaranteed seat to any of the shows. Your tour guide will also give you a backstory and explanation to each of the houses before you enter them. You'll also get to experience exclusive perks, like a pre-tour reception that includes food and drinks, access to exclusive bar locations for RIP Tour guests only, and unlimited express for the rides only. If you want to go through a house again after your tour, you'll need to wait in the standby line. These are the most expensive options, starting at $389.99 per person. But the offer is unparalleled access. There are two types of RIP tours available. The public RIP tours, which you can purchase online right now, will group you with others as you follow an itinerary completely made up by your guide. However, for a higher price, you can also call and reserve a private RIP tour if available. The private RIP tour allows you and a party of up to 10 people a private tour experience where you can plan your own itinerary and the guide will simply guide you. Note, a separate HHN event admission for the same date is still required with RIP tours. Your RIP tour ticket does not include admission to the event. Behind the Screams, Unmasking the Horror Tour. This is a daytime, lights-on tour of select haunted houses, offering a unique look at the artistry and engineering behind the scares. Theme park admission or HHN event admission is not required for this tour. It is a separately ticketed event. You will get a guided tour through select houses with the lights on, and your tour guide will point out every detail possible, even show you how some of the scares are done. Always purchase your tickets in advance online. They can and do sell out the closer you get to the event. Prices also fluctuate based on demand. The closer we get to the event, the more expensive they will be. Pro tip, if you plan on staying at a Universal hotel during your Horror Nights trip, I recommend calling and setting up a vacation package. That way, for just a small down payment, you can lock in your ticket prices and make small payments on it before your trip instead of waiting to pay for it all up front. Surviving a night of screams requires sustenance. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights is known for its incredible and often gruesome themed food and beverages. They really lean into the horror elements, offering some truly unique treats. Past fan favorites and notable items have include Twisted Taters, a classic. These spiral cut potatoes come in various seasonings like sour cream and chive, garlic parmesan, and a classic seasoning of salt. They've also had blood and guts in the past, which include chili and the hot dog. Pizza skulls, a longtime favorite, often a pepperoni pizza baked into a skull shape. Pizza fries, an HHN staple, offered pretty much every year. It's a must-have. Mini Stay Puffed S'mores, a viral sensation inspired by Ghostbusters. Pumpkin Guts, a vegan option, often creatively presented dish. The Red Door, inspired by Insidious The Farther, and the Killer Stovetop Popcorn Custard. Unique beverages like Ghoul Juice, a rum-based cocktail, Dead Meridian, tequila and chipotle pineapple, and various themed mocktails and specialty beers like Whole Hog Pumpkin Ale. Keep an eye out for dedicated food booths and pop-up bars scattered throughout the park, offering these limited time delights. Alright, you're armed with knowledge, but how do you make the most of your Halloween Horror Nights experience and survive the scares? Here are some essential tips and tricks. Number 1. Arrive early, stay late. If you have an early access or Scream Early ticket, utilize it. Head straight for the most popular houses. Crowds also tend to thin out after midnight, so stick around if you can. 2. Start at the back. If you're trying to do everything all in one night, start at the back of the park with the houses near Men in Black, and work your way back up to the front of the park. Guests will generally flock to the closest house to them when entering the park. This way, lines are shorter for the houses in the back of the park at the start of the event, and then they get shorter at the houses at the front of the park towards the end of the event, when everyone that entered into the start of the houses are now moving to the back houses. 3. Go on a weeknight. If your schedule allows, visit on a Wednesday or Thursday. These nights are generally less crowded than Fridays and Saturdays. 4. Prioritize your houses. With 10 houses, you might not get to everything, especially without an express pass. Look up the house themes in advance and decide which ones are your absolute must-dos. Tackle the most popular ones first. 5. Consider the express pass. Seriously. While it is an added expense, an express pass can be a game changer for maximizing the number of houses you experience, especially on busy nights. I have never not been able to do all 10 houses without an express pass. And sometimes I even had time to do my favorite houses again by waiting in the standby line after I did all 10 houses. 6. Wear comfortable shoes. You'll be doing a lot of walking and standing. I mean a lot. Express pass or not, the houses are located off-stage locations and have very, very long walks to many of the house entrances, as well as another long back to the park just to do the same walk over again for another house. Trust me, your feet will thank you. You want to choose comfort over looks. 7. Dress for the weather and the theme. While full costumes are not allowed, themed shirts or outfits are encouraged. Also be sure to check the forecast and dress in layers. Florida weather is always unpredictable, so make sure you're prepared for when you go. 8. Stay hydrated and grab snacks. The event can be long and exhilarating. Take breaks for water and those delicious specialty food items. If you are partaking in alcoholic beverages, please make sure you are also partaking in drinking water and staying hydrated to stay safe throughout the event. 9. Mind the scare zones. If you are a scaredy cat, stick to the sidewalks within scare zones. Scare actors tend to focus on the central paths. If you love a good scare, linker in the middle. Remember, scare actors won't touch you, and you shouldn't touch them. Also, scare actors have fun scaring people, so if you can keep a straight face and not act scared at all, chances are they will leave you alone. However, the more you scream, the more of a target you will be. 10. Utilize earplugs and sunglasses for the sensitivity. Loud noises are a big part of the event for the scares. Earplugs can muffle jarring sounds, and sunglasses, especially during early still daylight hours, can help your eyes adjust when transitioning into the dark houses. 11. Go with a group. There's safety in numbers. They even created a slogan for the event, "Never go alone." Plus, it's always more fun and less scary to experience the frights with friends to cling to. 12. Don't forget the shows and rides. Take a break from the houses and enjoy the live entertainment, or hop on a favorite ride for a different kind of thrill. Lucky number 13. Watch the movies and shows beforehand. If you want to fully appreciate the references and scares in the IP houses, do a horror movie marathon of the featured franchises before your visit. I myself just watched Amazon Prime's Fallout series to prep myself for the Fallout house, and I really hope to see a gulper. And there you have it, your comprehensive guide to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. It's a truly unparalleled event for horror lovers, offering an immersive and terrifying experience unlike any other. If you would like to see more HHN content, let me know down in the comments below. Stay tuned, as shortly I have a video planned detailing a history of Halloween Horror Nights with an extensive timeline of all the past houses. Have you ever been to HHN? What was your favorite house or scare zone? Are you planning on going this year? Let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more spooky content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Stay spooky, and we'll see you in the fog.